Hi, my name is Megan Bryce. I am the Graduate Advisor in Computer Science at Colorado State University. I wanted to give some orientation information. There will be multiple videos. We're just going to go through steps after admission right now. So if you're watching this, you may have already been admitted to the program. Congratulations. When it comes to admission, you apply for admission. It gets reviewed by a committee in the computer science program, and then you are either recommended for admission or your application is declined. Again, assuming that you're here, you've been recommended for admission. Congratulations. After you've been recommended for admission, what you need to do is you want to either confirm, decline, or defer your admission. What this does is it lets us know whether or not you're planning to come and whether or not we should send you all of our emails about getting ready for school, how to register. So if you're confirming, this is really helpful information. If you're declining or deferring admission, you don't want to get all of those emails. So it's best to let us know where you're at so that you don't happen to get the hundreds of emails I send out. After that, you need to submit your physical transcripts to the graduate school. So this is for both on-campus, hybrid, and online graduate students. So go ahead and start the process of submitting your physical transcripts. You have 2 semesters in order to get those official transcripts, and they must be sent via mail from your school. So they can't be, it can't be a picture of your transcripts or an email from your school. They need to be official physical transcripts. If you're coming on campus, you can bring your physical transcripts and drop it off at that office. You'll also want to create an EID and log into RamWeb. So for your EID, you'll hear CSU ID and EID. They are not the same. They're different. So your CSU ID is on your admission letter. It should have been in an email that's congratulating you, welcoming you to the university. If you're an existing or a returning CSU student, your e-name or your EID automatically becomes your net ID. For new CSU students, I'm assuming this is going to be most of you, you have to know your CSU ID in order to create your net ID. So go find your CSU ID, and then you'll follow the steps on that netid.colostate.edu to create a net ID. Typically, this is just going to be your CSU ID with a letter C before it. You'll have to activate it, and then you'll create a password, and this will allow you access to your CSU email account. Your CSU email account is vital to the program because after you're here, after you've confirmed your admission, all emails from professors, from me, from the school, anything is going to go to that CSU email account. It's also great because you can use that for discounts, Hulu, Spotify, whatever offers student discounts, you can use that CSU ID. On your RamWeb, so you'll log into RamWeb. If you just go to the Colorado State homepage and go under menu, under current students, there should be a direct link to RamWeb. You'll want to go ahead and log in, and this is going to be your main portal for almost everything except for your courses. Your courses will be housed in Canvas, but this is where you're going to be able to view your billing, register for classes, really anything that you need when it comes to school. Every semester, you'll need to complete Registration Ready. This is just collecting personal information, so your address, your phone number, your email address, so that they can get a hold of you. They need this every semester before you're able to register, and it's just to keep all the information updated in their records. This is most important in your final semester because the address that you put on there is going to be the address that they mail your official diploma to. For the first semester, you can put your current address. It won't affect anything. If it does, if you're running into problems, go ahead and email me and we can figure out what to do about that. You'll also be able to view your billing statements. They typically aren't posted right away. You have to register, and then I believe it's after like a week or two of classes, then the billing statement will be posted. You'll be able to register for your classes. We'll go over more about which classes to register for a little bit later. And then this is also where you'll find all of your graduate school forms. When you're first coming into the program, this isn't going to be too important, but it becomes more important as you progress through the program. The first form that you're going to hear a lot about is the GS6, the program of study. And this is where you would find all of those forms. So your application for graduation, your report of final examination, everything that you need in order to graduate as far as graduate school forms, they're going to be housed in your RamWeb.